Single time. Sub to join in the 5-year journey of me joining the one. Sub to jump in. Sub to jump in the 5-year journey of me joining the 1,000 Pound Club. Lives Monday through Friday. Join in on. Let's change it to that. Copy. Paste. Sub to jump in on. Sub to jump in on the 5-year journey of me joining the 1,000 Pound Club. There you go. Grammatically corrected. I don't know. All right. A few things you should know. I do not have a weight belt. Camera's right here. That's my paper. Boom. Started. Nice. That's the time. We started. What? This. And then you breathe. Remember that. I like to have my thumbs over. Thumbs under feels safer, actually. Okay, just as long as you get the breathing right. That is like the last thing I learned. You gotta get the breathing right. So that was just kind of like to get the form. That wasn't too bad. This is 135 pounds. What is that? 61 kilograms. I don't have a weight belt. I don't think I need one for 135, but it might be a good idea for me to practice with a weight belt. But I also don't have a weight belt. I have a climbing harness. And it looks relatively thick, and when I cinch it down, it's pretty tight. So it does something. It's better than nothing. Should I practice with weight belts when I do my squats? Or should I wait until it gets to a point where it's like, oh, fuck, my back. I need a weight belt. Because I feel like a weight belt. Because I've tried a weight belt. They're okay. They're pretty good. It's something I'm going to have to get used to. But I don't know. I just don't know. Do you know? What is your experience with and without weight belts? And then also, if you've never had a weight belt before, because you've never really been doing lifting any part of your entire life, and you're just now getting into it at 36, 36 years young. I gotta start saying that. There we go. Okay. I gotta get myself a weight belt. Yeah, this is the best thing I got. Actually, what might be not so bad either, we have a baby harness. So that actually might be pretty good too. And you can just stick them in here. Boom. I mean, yeah, that's really tight when I press up against it. Ah, yeah. So, I mean, it's something. it does feel like it's doing weight belt things. What up, Maggie? How you doing? What sort of torture device is this? Oh, this is you've never seen this? This is a harness. It's a climbing harness. I'm gonna tighten it a little bit because I don't want it to keep sagging and hitting my legs. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's a harness. Oh, I have it on wrong, but you're supposed to clip stuff onto here. Look, I'm ready for belaying now. So a rope feeds through, goes around, and then comes back out this way, and then you're just like with the rope, and just like. Yeah, this is the closest thing I got to a harness. So, or a weight belt. Don't hurt yourself. Well, I'm not going very heavy. I'm just doing 135. So, nothing crazy. Yeah, last week I was really trying to figure it out. And then today, I'm going to do 135 for like a warm-up set. This is like my warm-up set. I did 205 for 3 last time, but I didn't like how the way the reps looked. They looked really wonky. So, but I know that the last couple of reps always have to be wonky, but those were only 3 reps. And from the start, they were wonky. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll slack down a little bit. I'll build up to like 195, take 10 off, or like maybe 185. I know I can do 185 pretty decently. Well, actually, it kind of feels weird too when I do 185, but okay. We got a timer on 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That's how long it's been. Went with the stick. All right, no more dilly-dally, bro. Let's do some weights, bro. Let's stop procrastinating, Drew. Right there. It sits in this crux, but then I have to really throw my elbows. And then you get the breathing right. That was good. That was a solid rep. Let's go. That's 4. One more for good luck. It may have been like 20, 21, I think. I'll have to look back at the footage. Okay, a good warm up, right? That's gotta be a warm up. We gotta push some weight. That's the goal. Nice. What's up, Michael? Nice. Lost 5. That's cool. I can squat you. For 20, 21 times. I gotta look it back the footage. I gotta count how many I did. I gotta watch my form. And then we're gonna see how much I can safely do with perfect form. This belt did wonders. It was great. Man, that is no joke, holding the weight like that. Like, I straight up feel strength happening in my lower back and up in my traps. That's good bar path. From what I understand, that's good bar path. That was 1, 2. I really take my time on all these reps, trying to get the breathing right. That's 3. That's 4. 4. That's 5. This is nice. I get to record myself. You know, I get to do my reps. I get to take a nice long break. That's 6. And watch my form as we go. 6, that's 7. Yeah, I mean, with 135, you're moving it pretty well. You go all the way down. You're doing like ass to grass. That's 8. Man, that is a lower back exercise, I'm telling you. 8. That's 9. That's 10. I think I either got to 20 or 21 because I tried to do an extra just for good luck. But it was really, that's 11. It was really because I wanted to make sure that I got 20. That's 12. Still pretty decent reps. So I watched a video and some dude was like, yo, you should, that's 13. He was like, just go to the bar rack, the squat rack, that's 14, and just pick up a weight and squat until you get to 20, and that's 15, and don't stop until you do 20 reps. That's 16. That's 17. That's 18. That's 19. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Man, you slow. You slow. That's 20. And you're gonna do one more? Nope, that was 20. So I counted 20. So it's a good thing I did that extra one. Because I know I had miscounted at some point in time. I just, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's zoom forward to current. Current map. Cool. Good stuff. All right. We did 135. I got to write that down. So we did 20 for with 135 poundos, comma. The intensity was, it was pretty good. I mean, it was the first time I'd done 20 with a barbell in a row. It was pretty good. I feel like I could handle a little bit more weight for sure. Maybe like 145. Like, and keep perfect form and do 20 again. I feel like the effort was decent. I mean, I didn't stop. I probably could have taken a little bit less break in between reps. But overall, I think it was pretty good. So, I don't know, I'm gonna do like maybe 4 sets. That was like the warm-up set. 20 with 135. So we're gonna go, what, 2 hard sets? So I need to see how much I can really do. I don't know, I don't wanna do another 20 again. I wanna get into doing strength stuff. So I think I should go up maybe 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Just you know, I don't want to go too hard because like 185 is pretty good. I did 185. When did I do that? Squat, we did 8 reps of 185. Then we did 3 reps of 205. And then we did 8 reps of 185 again last time. So, but when I did the reps of 185, I felt kind of wonky, you know, but I think I could definitely handle 165. So let's do 165 for the next set, 185 for the next set, and we're gonna see if I can actually pull off a good 205 today. So that's gonna be the goal. How about that? That sounds a good goal as any. 185. Here we go. Little motivation to get my legs done today. Yeah, dude. Well, fuck, man. Legs are hard, man. Lifting heavy. Like, this is more weight than I'm usually used to. I don't usually do weights. I usually do high reps, body weight volume, sprints, jumps, that sort of stuff. So lifting heavy and trying to gain strength is, I mean, it's not 100% foreign because I did it when I was like 18, but I'm 36 now and I only did that for like 2 years maybe. So my body can like snap back into it, but I think there's some things that I don't know that I didn't learn along the way. So yeah. So we're going 165, right? That's right. So I gotta add 30 pounds. So that would be 15 on each side. And luckily, we have 15s right here. This makes it 135. Well, when I put the other one on, it'll be 165. 65. Okay, 165. We're gonna try and definitely go for 8. I'm gonna try and go for 9. Because I mean, I did 8 at 185 with decent wonky-ish, it's borderline form. So if I could do 165 with great form, and I should be able to do at least 8, maybe 9 even, with good form with 165. So just to be clear, 135 plus 1530. That's 165. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah. there no music? What happened to the music? Why did the music stop? Okay, now we're back at it. Let's go. 165, we're going for 9. I feel like that's good. And then we'll go for less reps as the sets go. And we'll try and push, because 205 is what I did. But they weren't perfect form, it was kind of wonky. I keep saying that. All right, let's stop talking, let's get to work. Okay, we're going for 9. Oh man, legs, bro, legs. You're at 20 minutes, Drew, and you've only done 1 set. Let's go. Bro, it's time to do some work. Let's go, come on. All right, I gotta recount that. I think I did 9. Let's see what we got. That was still decent form. 1. Nice. 2. 3. 4. Oh, excuse me. 5. Nice, you go low. That's good. And this honestly works really great as a weight belt. It does. 5, 6, nice. We're going for 9, 6. Ooh, 7. So your form got a little wonky around 7. Let's see what happens. Nice. 8. Oh, you did 8. Oh man. Are you sure I did 8? Jeez, really? Well, I mean, you get the numbers you get. I did look away a couple of times, but I think I... Let's see, that's 1. Yes, I'm counting again. 2. 2. Come on. Come on. 3. 4. 3, 4. Come on. 5. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing, homie? 6. We did 6. Great, good. 7. Yeah. Come on. 2 more. We're at 7. 8. That was it. I only did 8. Dang. I only did 8. Okay. Well, that's fine. I did 8 with 165 just now. So now we're going to go up to, well, 165. Let's see. Hold on. Let me write this down. The effort was, or the intensity was pretty decent. I mean, I had to stop. I was like, that's 9. The effort, I mean, I miscounted, but counting isn't a skill I'm like harping on at this moment. It would be, what was the intensity? Or the effort. How much effort did I give it? I gave it decent, a good intensity. I mean, yeah, I had to give it some effort, but I could have gone harder. I felt like, so we're gonna do it was decent effort. There's 3 grades. Bad effort, decent effort, good effort. And same thing with intensity. What up, Eduardo? All right, now we're gonna go, I said I was gonna go 185 next. And we're gonna do as good form as I could possibly get. And then whatever 185 shows me on this next set, that will determine what I do if I do 205 or if I go up to like 195 or something like that. I woke up this morning. That's all I got. That's okay, Justin. You know what? You know what that means? That you have every opportunity to start. And every single opportunity, every single moment is an opportunity to start. So, you have nowhere to go but forward. Okay, we're skipping up to 185, so I need to add 20 pounds, which means I can just add these 10s that are right here. Look at that. 5 pounds. Okay. What am I gonna go for? 6. Let's go for 6. Because last time you did 8. But last time you did it, of course, I've explained this already like 3 times now. But last time I did it, it was 8 reps for 185, 3 reps for 205, 8 reps for 185. But every single one of those reps was really wonky because it was the second time. So this is like the 3rd week of me getting back into barbell weightlifting since I was 18, 19, 20, maybe a little bit in 21. But yeah, like 2 or 3 years of pretty okay, consistent, like at a beginner's level of good, you know, like a good regime to follow when you're like 18, you know, because you're made of rubber and magic when you're young, and almost anything seems to work, you know. I'm 36 now, and I just gave myself the ambitious goal. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's that ambitious. I feel like in 5 years I could probably achieve it. But join the 1,000-pound club. That would be nice. My bench, my squat, and my deadlift. So those are the staples I'm gonna follow for the next like 5 or so years. Dips, pull-ups, Romanian deadlifts, overhead press. Yeah, I mean, push-ups, you know, I feel like push-ups, well, yeah, I don't know. I would like to be able to do 1,000 push-ups in one unbroken set and get it done in less than an hour. I feel like that would be crazy. My ultimate goal is to be strong enough to do handstand push-ups and like levers and do muscle-ups. That would be my ultimate goal, to just have command of my body. But I've never like really worked really hard to get very strong. So that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. You just gotta kind of do the barbell stuff and like get better at it. It's just a skill, really, you know. Like you're not just gonna be able to sling like a whole bunch of heavy weight unless you've like partially been involved in that kind of world. So like if everyone else around you is doing it, you're watching them do it, you may have this crazy belief that you're super strong. And that might, I think that like belief also plays a big role into that, but I digress. Anyways, okay. You're just trying to talk so you can distract yourself from the pain for which is ahead of you. So 6, we're going for 6. All right, let's get it. 5x5 really seemed to help me gain strength. I am going to tack that into the workout routine, and when I get to a point where I'm evolving from this phase of, or this idea that I'm following for now, I don't know. I'm going to try things out. So I'm definitely 5x5 is for sure. Like the reps around that sort of rep range, those around that many sets. Right now I'm doing 4 sets, but they're all different. Like the first set was kind of like a warm-up set, and I did 135, and I ended up doing like 20 reps. And then the second set was still like a warm-up set. This set is like getting kind of close to like the most that I've done, which isn't a lot. The most I've done is 205. So I keep repeating myself a lot. Okay, let's stop procrastinating. Okay, I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. Stop reading people's comments. Stop reading. Oh, fuck, you love reading so much. There's so much to read. Look at you inspiring people. Am I really? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you, Justin. Appreciate you. I may have been made of rubber and magic when I was younger, but I wasn't the brightest crayon in the box, so I'll take my older age. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like you're made of rubber and magic. Almost anything works. You get older, you get wiser. I want to take a word back. You don't get older. You get more experienced, and you get wiser. And you can interpret that how you wish. But you know, like, I don't know, like when you're younger, like you are made of rubber magic. You can just do whatever and anything works. And then, yeah, man, I don't know. Life is funny. All right, stop procrastinating. Do it. Do the thing. Get it together. I know, right? Ah. Very true for me also. I pushed the limits in my youth. Yeah, dude. I know, man. Okay, 34 minutes. You've gotten 2 sets in. You're doing 2 more sets. You're doing this. You're doing for 6. We're going to see what this feels like. And then we're going to see what the weight is for the last set. But it's got to be hard. And I just want it to be good. I want them to be good, solid reps. So we're going for good, solid reps here. Let's go. Lifting weights is not easy, bro. Lifting weights is not easy. Fuck. All right. Come on. Every time I try and do squats with a barbell, every time I get lightheaded after I set it down, every time. And I think that's because I'm very tall. My limbs are super long. Oh, Justin, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Justin. Okay. I counted those out. I know I did 6, but I'm still gonna watch it back, just to confirm. Okay. That's not bad. Thanks, Brett. I appreciate you, bro. That was only 165 pounds, man. I'm not that strong, comparatively. 1, 2. Yes, sir. We all start somewhere. 3. Yep, come on. 3, that's 4. I'm getting flashbacks. 4, 5, yeah. That is not, okay, all right. I gotta stop beating up on myself because, like, honestly, yeah, it was hard work though. It was still hard work. That was 6, there we go. and it took me a little bit to get that last one up. Okay. Last time I did 185 for 8. I did 8 reps of 185. They were wonky. They weren't as good as my reps have been today. Today, my reps are so much better than they were last week and the first week. So that's what we're trying to go for. We're trying to go for good form. I want to be solid in my foundation and be strength and have lots of strength in my foundation. I don't want to do wonky reps and get, press 500 pounds, but it's it really looks ugly and it's wonky and no one would ever count that. No one in their right mind in competition standards, I guess. I mean, I guess, if you want a huge central nervous system drain, it's the hardest lift there is. Yeah, that is actually what sold me on the barbell squat, specifically the barbell, because it's so much you got to balance that shit and it's, yeah, bro, it is nervous system. Doing these squats and having this weight, I'm using this harness as my weight belt, but it still works pretty decently, and having it back there, I feel the internal pressure. And ever since last week was when I learned how to breathe, right? And create internal pressure, and then create internal pressure, and then go down, and then breathe out on your way up. But, well, at least that's the way that I'm trying, and it seems to work. I'm sure there probably are. I mean, I'm talking to potentially the world here. If we're talking about yeah, anyways. Full body, huge central, yeah, I already read that. Start doing 5x5, it really boosted my strength. I will, at some point in time, we'll cycle 5x5s in there. Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely want to get to a point where I can just kind of put on a relatively heavy weight, my body weight or something, and just bang it out the first set. And then my heavier sets, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel yeah, I say all that to say that I'm eventually gonna be implementing 5x5. That's, yeah. Okay. 185. It's been 41 minutes. You got one set left. Then we're gonna do RDLs, which I probably need to watch another video on specifically how, cause I know how to do RDLs decently enough, but obviously my skills aren't that great. Still building. But so now we're gonna try. So we got 185. You want to try and do 185 for 8 more reps, or you want to try and go for heavier weight? I went 165 to 185. Last time you did 205 for 1. So do you think that you can do one good 205? Or do you think that maybe you could do 3? You have the breathing down. The breathing down is the key thing. Because the breathing is going to keep me from passing out. And it's going to make sure that I have, when I go down, that internal pressure. So I have have that. I understand that now. I get it. So you want to try with it? I think I should try with the 205. I think I should try with 205. Try and do one good, solid rep. And then if it's good and solid and you feel like you could do another, squeeze out another until you squeeze out. I don't want to think too far, 6. That would be way too much. I just did 6. So 3. 3 is probably my max, right? Because 3 will, well, you did 3 for 205. You just did 6. I know I could do 8 though. Well, if you want to do 205, fine. I'm over here trying to convince myself left and right, left and right, left and right. Which one do I do? I don't know. Oh shit, what's he putting on? What's he putting on? The 25. Oh my goodness, he's putting on 25, but that's what he just had. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna put on these 25s. So this adds 50 to 135, that makes it 185. Right, those are still there. Okay, 185. Let's do 205. Let's try 205. Let's try and go for 3. If we can make it to 3 with good, solid form, then I can at least say that I can squat 205 for 3. Because I know I can bench 1 rep of 205, a good, decent rep for 205. So that's a good enough reason as any to make that the goal for the day. 205, make sure that they're solid reps. So I need to add 10. 85, 95, 205. All right, we got 205 on the board. We got 205 on the bar. I mean, 10 or okay. 205 was what I did last time. I did that for 3, but the reps were kind of wonky. So today I'm going to try and do 3 reps of 205 with good form. And if I feel like I can do more, I'm going to try and do more. We'll see what happens. 185. Oh, that's right. I got to write this shit down. You forgot about that shit, don't you? You did 6 reps with 185. And it was pretty good intensity. I feel like it could have been a little bit harder. And it was, yeah, it could have been, you could have put more effort into it. Okay. Those are the things that I write down. Reps, weight, and then I do intensity, how intense it was, and then what was the effort that I put into it. Could it have been more intense? Yes, that last set could have been more intense. Did I put enough effort into it? Did I put a good amount? No, I put a decent amount of effort. I feel like I could have put in more. So, fuck it. If that's your attitude, 205 for 3. Let's make it look good. Let's do 3. Make sure you do your breathing. We're not gonna pass out nothing. All right. Get it. User. The internal battle you're having is cracking me up. You just talked yourself into more weight. Good man. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, thanks, bro. I don't want to be a punk. I don't want to be a punk. I want to. My version of a punk. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I want to see myself as a good man, and I feel like a good man pushes himself when he knows that there's a really good chance that he can. You know. At least I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Doing my best. All right, here we go. Stop being a punk. 205 for 3. We're gonna go for 3 reps. We might go for more. We're gonna go for 3 reps. We might go for more. We're gonna go for 3 reps. We'll go for more. There we go, that's better. Sit in the crook. Breathe. Okay. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Brett. That was 6, I think. 6 for 2 afloat, but let's count that back. I did 6, I think. That's great. I did more, and then let's see what the form was like. Was it good? I don't know. Not bad, not bad. That was a good rep. Hips went just about knee height. That was maybe a little higher. Good form. Also, I thought you kept clean reps. Oh, thanks, bro. Thank you. That was 2. That was 3. That was good. It is a whole body workout, dude. Bro, nervous system, bro. 4, man, bro, I think I'm at 4. Shit, bro, I've lost count. Like, my mind is just like, okay. It really drains your energy fat. Yeah, dude. Yeah, okay, that's 1. That's 1. Calling them out. That's 2. 2. I feel like I could do more weight, bro. 2, but I don't know. The reps are gonna go down for sure. 2, 3. Come on. Wow, you're taking a long break there. 3, 4. I mean, not bad. Your butt sticks out a little bit, but it's still good. It's still good. It doesn't look bad. 5, that's 5. Yeah, true. You can for sure, but also be careful. Spotter is nice when you're getting something you might fail. Yeah, true. I only counted 5. I could have sworn I did 6. Let me do that again. I also was kind of talking a little bit. Yeah, that's 1. I'm purely going to focus on counting. That's 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 3. 4. Come on. That's 4. There we go. 5. Come on. My goodness. 6. Yep, there it is. Okay. I did 6. Okay. All right. Cool. Man. It takes so much time to like do that, but okay, so 6, for 205. And I feel as though the intensity was pretty intense. You feel like you could have gone harder? I do feel like I'm stronger, but I feel like that was good effort. I mean, I really had to focus quite a bit. It is a crazy nervous system, sort of thing. I didn't leave any room for, wow. Whoopsie dipsy. Okay. Okay. All right, we're doing RDLs now. And then I suppose I can also keep the, whatchamacallit. What do you call that? I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Okay, RDLs aren't that bad. Just gonna do RDLs pretty good. So I'm not gonna be too worried about going up in weight on RDLs. I'm gonna do, last time I did 3 sets. I think I've been doing 3 sets. So the first week I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets on the squat. The next week I did 3 sets on the squat. So I've been doing 3 sets. Okay, cool. So we're doing 4 sets. What did we do with RDL last time? First time, the first week, so last week, okay, let's go with last week. Last week we did 10 reps of 255 and then 6 reps of 275. My legs feel pretty warm. I feel like I can just go to 275. I'm just gonna go to 275. We're gonna do a practice, repetition practice thing with the stick heel here, the stick heel. This just so I don't break the glasses, right? Let me get this out of the way because that's going to fall off my head. So the RDL is more of a hinge, right? Rather than it being like a heavy, well done, pushing yourself and keeping track of what you've done. Thanks, homie. I appreciate that. When you do RDLs, is it more of a hinge? Or is it still kind of like a deadlift? Like here's I got my feet wide enough. This is what I do. Okay. Is it more of like a deadlift? Or is it more of like a hinge? Yes, upper but lower back hinge. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. I appreciate the help, man. That's actually, yeah. Thank you. I have to put the bar down there, so. I mean, I could try and like lower it, but a lot of me wants to use as little effort as possible putting weights where they need to be so I can put all my energy into the lift. So I'm not trying to do tremendously heavy weights. Getting everything down there. Okay, so 255, 275 for 6 is what I did last time. 275, that is, well, I don't have hand straps, so I don't have, well, no, you do have what you need. I do have what I need. Chalk bag, towel, chalk bag. With towel and chalk bag, because that's what happens, my hands slip. So if I truly do have the strength to hold 275 and I use a towel and a chalk bag, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to, you know, okay, fuck it. So we're gonna have good grip. I'm giving myself plenty of time to rest. We're at 61 minutes for this workout, and I've done 4 sets with the squat. I'd like to get this down to like one hour for the entire workout, but we are where we are. I don't understand why people track calories. Yeah, neither do I. I don't understand. I mean, I'm sorry, shit. No, it just hit my mind. Like, I don't track my calories because I understand how my body works, and I know how much of that thing that I need to eat to either gain weight or lose weight. And generally, I don't eat like processed stuff either. So it's like it's easier to, you know, track the vitamins, minerals, amino acids, the fats, like everything that your body needs, right? But there are people out there that have never had that interest, you know, so I can see a world in which, you know, given an infinite reign of possibility, I can see a world in which I don't understand how to do things, so I have to track my calories. And I mean, it's not that I've never tracked my calories before. I mean, I did at one point in time, but then that's how you learn, right? So, I don't know. I go from like understanding to like, I don't know. Anyways, okay. We're trying to work out 275. We got 135. I gotta add 100. No, 275, not 235, 275. Right. We're just going straight for 275. Yeah, I mean, I wanna bang out like, last time I did 6 reps with like, I guess good form. I don't know. We'll see what's up. So 275. Yeah, I guess I don't really remember my form exactly. But if I do 35, because that's all I have. I don't have another 45 plate. That is what I need to get. We just got 35 plates from Goodwill today, actually. These 35s right here. So now I finally have, and we got these 5s right here. So now I have 4 5s, 4 10s, 4 25s, 4 35s, and I only have 2 45s. So that's the next thing. And then I also want to get 4 2.5 pounds, and I want to get 4 1-pounders. So yeah, so I can add like a minimum of like 2 pounds. I truly am trying to chase some strength. So, okay, math. You add 70, that's 205. So we're at 205. I need to add, I have 35. So this is 205. I add the 35s that I just bought. Shit, bro, there you go. Yeah, you're at 270 now. That's awesome. Babe, I don't know if you're watching right now, but I'm about to use our brand new 35s. Oh, and just to show you, by the way, it still has the Goodwill tag right there. Okay, 235 for 6. We're gonna try and do 4 sets. I don't know how many. Yeah, I don't know how many. How much poundage I'm really gonna be adding to this. Maybe we can get the RDL to 300 pounds today, if the grip is good. If my grip is good and I can hold it, we'll see. All right. There are some expensive days. They're so expensive these days. Oh, they're so expensive these days. Yeah, dude, they are expensive. These I got for 15 bucks each. So I got 70 pounds for 30 bucks. 70 pounds for 30 bucks, yeah. Yeah, bro. Goodwill, man. I'm telling you, dude, Goodwill. Cause I got these 10 pounders, I mean, for $9.99, that's like full price basically. I mean, nowadays they're like a few cents more per pound now. It's like $12 or $13, not including tax, to get a 10 pounder. So this is still kind of nowadays, a good deal here, but yeah, I've gotten a lot of my weights from Goodwill, bro. Goodwill's the shit. I've gotten so much equipment. I got these things. These are like things that you like hook up onto stuff and then you like, do this with the ab shit. I don't know. I saw them and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll buy them. And then this is like one of those head things that you like put weights on and like shit. I've never used any of that shit before. Ab wheeler, one of those ab wheels. Got one of those. Goodwill's the shit. Okay, all right. Stop procrastinating. Get your towel. Get your shit together here. 67 minutes. So far, you got some RDLs to do, bro. All right, so mirrors right there. I'm gonna dry our hands, put some chalk on so hands stay dry, and then we're gonna pull, try and do at least 6 reps for 275. Drink a little bit of water. Zoom this forward to present. Okay. We got 4 sets, 275. We're gonna see how much we can pull today. RDLs, go. All right. Get everything ready? Okay. Everything's good to go. Chalking up our hands now. Just keep my hands dry. This does not improve. It's not a thing that improves your grip. It dries out your hands so your sweat doesn't make your hands slippery. And so, ipso facto, it does improve your grip. But it's not like a grip. Well, shit, bro. I don't know. Fuck, bro. However you want to, who cares? I don't know. Whatever. Chalk is good. Chalk, good. Hands sweaty, chalk, good. That's funny. Like the back of your hand too, because honestly, that's where like all the sweat's coming from anyway. Okay, all this chalk flying around. I don't want to inhale chalk. Let it all settle. You're gonna take a couple deep breaths. Then we're gonna do at least 6 reps with RDL and with 275. Deficit RDLs. Okay. We did 9. Nice. 9, 275. And intensity is pretty good. Effort was also pretty good. Second change. 205 for 3. I know my squats are solid now. 205 at least. That's good. We have like a baseline. That's really good. I got 3 more sets. We did 275 for 9. You think you can do 280 for, I don't know. You think you could do 280 for 9? I mean, do you feel like you could do you feel like you could have done more than 9 just now when you did 275? I feel like I could have done maybe like 1 or 2 more. So do you think that you could do 9 with 280, add 5 pounds, and then do 9, and then actually truly go for 9? I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. You are, how can I do it? I can't do 5. I don't have, yeah, think about that. Shh, you have 10s and you have 5s. You can achieve it. You have to go up 5 pounds. We have to go, we're at 275, 280 is what we're trying to get to. We're at 275 right now. And we don't have 2.5 pound plates. We have 5s. That's what we got. So if I take the 35s off, and then I add a 25, and then I add another 5, I don't know if I could do it. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. I have to go internal mode with my thoughts now. use high computational processing. Oh my God. Okay, take off the 35, add a 25. You need 10 pounds. You need to add 15 pounds. You can do it. You need to add 15, no. Because if I add a 5 on that side, I'm adding, no, I can only add or subtract 10 pounds. Because all I have are 5s. Right, so we can't do can you do 285? I could probably do 285 for like 6 reps. Yeah, let's go up and wait. We'll go up and wait less reps. Where's the other? Oh, it's over there. So we'll go 285 instead of 275. We'll go up 10 pounds. And then I'll do 6 solid reps. Drink some water. Okay, that was our first set. We got 3 sets to go with RDLs. You just did 9 reps for 275. We're now going to go for 285. I'm going to go for at least 6 reps for sure. So, and then we'll reconvene after that. See how heavy I can go. So 285, we're going to try and go for 6 reps. 6 reps. Got 285 on the bar. Wait, hold on. No, I don't. I don't have 285. Wait, no, hold on. No, I do. What am I talking about? Jeez. Jeez Louise, Drew. You had 275, you added 10 pounds. 5 pounds on each side. Okay. 285. All day. That's all good. Alright, 285. I'm going to chalk up over here because I don't want the chalk getting airborne near my breathing. So I'm just going to come over here behind the camera real quick. What's up, everybody? 1,000-pound journey. That's what we're here for. Trying to do a 1,000-pound journey. 1,000 pounds. The journey. Wow. Okay, I can see the powder coming out of the bag. Okay, there we go. All powdered up. You know what we're going to do? We're going to leave the powder right here so that it doesn't contaminate my breathing area. All right. 285. We're going for 6 reps. Let's go. Sorry, Mike. I'm going live, baby. I got to rep 4, my grip was relaxing. Oh goody, I get to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. All right. Five, 6. Okay, so I did 6. Awesome. 6 for 185. I do think I'm gonna go down to weight, just because I can feel it in my nervous system, bro. So we did 6 to 85. And the intensity is pretty freaking intense. And the effort, thought the effort was pretty good because I did it. It wasn't just like willy-nilly donezo. Gosh, man. Working out the barbell, I think, is helping me see weaknesses in my body. And yeah, dude, I don't know, but I'm kind of sold. I think the barbell is the way to go, man. I got 2 more sets. And honestly, I feel done. I feel done. 285, do you think you can do 285 again for another 6? Or should you go 275 for 9 again? Okay. Tell me if this sounds like I'm being a punk, okay? That last set, when I got to about 3 and 4, between 3 and 4, I felt a mild twinge in my back on like my left side, right above, and I feel it now kind of in my hip a little bit, but it's not like a crazy amount of, I feel like, I know, let's take feelings out of it. I know I can go heavier than this, and I know that I can continue to do this weight. I don't want to hurt myself, but I also don't want to sell myself short of what I can do. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you got to say? Nothing. Does anybody even watch? I don't know. I would stop, personally. Well, yeah, you would. Well, of course you would, Mom. I mean, I'm not going to stop. Are you saying stop? Because I'm still going to do 2 more sets. I have 2 more sets left to go. And maybe, because I have had, like, maybe that's just it. Maybe because I've just had a bunch of times when it felt like I was going to get hurt, but then I just kind of pushed through in a certain way, and I ended up becoming stronger afterwards. And there have been times when I, kind of sort of hurt myself in a certain way, and then I just like, well, I did it in the past, so I'm gonna just do it now. And like, I'm absent-minded, I guess, and then I guess that's when I end up hurting myself. But yeah, either case, man, I don't know. I'm just gonna take a longer rest, go down a little bit of weight, and then do 185. Okay, we're just gonna go down to 275. It is a lot of internal pressure. It is something that I'm not 100% used to. And we're gonna go, all right, we'll see how many we can do. 275. Let me change that on the board there, because past weightlifting experience, when I get that, if I keep going, I usually hurt myself. Past weightlifting experience, past less weight. Well, you know what? Squish you. Yeah. Right, I wrote that down, 6 for 285. We'll change that at the end of the thing so I can show you all my new maximums and whatnot. Okay. I do kind of want to get this workout over with. 87 minutes. So it's probably still not going to be 90-minute long workout, but hopefully I can at least get it to that point where it's close to that. All right, we're just chalking up for the second to last set. Man, I should have been doing barbells long ago. Takes me 3 weeks to realize like I should have been doing barbells long ago. Look, it's me, Galatian. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing, homie? We're gonna go for 6. 6 for 275 now. We did 9 for 275 the first set, 6 for 285 the second set. Now we're gonna go 6 for 275, and then if we're okay with doing this, we're gonna go 6 or 9 again, 275. If 275 is fine, I don't know, I'm thinking too far ahead, just make it past the set. Yeah, just do that. 275 for 6. I got 2 sets left to go, and then we're done with this workout, man. You can do it. Let's go. We did 7. Nice. Fingers were given out. Well, that was pretty good. It's already up to date. Okay, I'm gonna go past. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, nice. And it's 7 for 275. We take a long enough break. We could probably do, I think we can do. My finger's giving out. We did 7, 275. That was good effort. Good effort. Good intensity. That's really good. Bro, I got one more set left to go. What's today? What's today? The 15th. What's up, Eduardo? Ah! The 15th. It is the 15th of June. We got one set left to go. This is nice. I get to focus on really heavy, hard work, and man, I don't know. It's nice to rest a good long time in between. It just is. It feels good. I haven't sat down once, just FYI. Well, that's also self-realization. Like I just realized I haven't sat down once. The entire time. Well, that's fine. That's good. You may as well keep going. You got one set left. We're gonna do 275. We got the weight on, it's good. We're gonna try and go for, I did 9 reps today. We're gonna try and go for 9 again. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sit down. We're gonna take a little breather. We're gonna rest our nervous system a little bit. We need that. So how's everybody doing today? We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of time. See, it's 91:56. We're gonna stop resting at 92 now. We're gonna stop resting at 9:95. So I'm gonna give myself 3 minutes of sitting rest. I'm gonna do some nice breathing and just relax. Take a load off. We got 1 set left to go. We're gonna go for 285 or 275 again. And we're gonna try and go for 9 reps because we did that earlier. That was our first set. This is our first time sitting down. So this should add some well needed rest to, you know, recuperate a little bit before we go again. Let's just sit here and breathe. 1 minute has passed. All right. I'm gonna take a little breather and just sit here and breathe. I'll lay down here for a second. Don't be looking. I don't actually care. How much time we got? 94, 49. Yep, it's about 90, 95 minutes in. All right, that's enough resting. Let's get the last set. Wow. So for a second here to get blood back to my head. All right, let's pretty good. A good long rest. All right. Let us leave. All right. Let's get this last set in. We're going for 9. Red. What did Red say? I also get them from Goodwill or people getting rid of it. Yeah, true. Like Facebook Marketplace or like Craigslist or something. Yeah. All right, last set. We're gonna try and go for 9. That is ambitious, but this is my last set for the workout for the day. Let's burn it out, man. My grip. Five for 275. That's fine. It's 4 sets. It's hard to say that the intensity of something is not that high after you feel like you're going to pass out. Every single one of those sets today, I've almost felt like I had to pass out, or I was about to pass out, or something about that. But, I know the protocol, put your hands up, breathe. Stop talking. And then put your hands up. Bend your elbows a little bit. If you get a little burn in your shoulder, that's actually good because you're calling forth blood to go to that region. And you're trying to get blood to your heart. So it's good to use gravity, have the blood pool from your arms. Oxygenated blood to your heart, and then get that oxygenated blood up to your brain. And that's why people pass out. They're not getting. It's very intuitive, it's very simple. You need oxygen, you need blood. Throw your arms up, blood pools from your arms to your heart. Breathe more. Nice deep breaths. You feel like your heart actually calms down. If I'm being honest with you, I don't want to move those weights anymore. I'm done. So we did 5. Let's check the footage. My finger strength gave out, but it was still a good workout. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, you did 5. That's good enough. My God. Fuck, dude. All right. We did 5. Intensity was 5 for 275. So we've established that we can do 275 pretty good. Intensity was, it was pretty intense, although it could have been better because my fingers gave out. So we're gonna say that it was decent intensity. And honestly, it was a lot of effort. So I'm gonna say it was good effort. Look at that. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. That's the end of the workout. We're gonna look at the maximums that I've done so far real quick. So that's where we're at. Let me just untangle this cord really quick, and that way I can move this up. So these are my PRs. This is what we got so far. Deadlift is at the top. We did 3 reps for 355, and then pull-ups 8 is what my current maximum is right now, my current PR. But when I was in my 20s, I did 12 at one point. Push-ups 500 unbroken push-ups in one unbroken set. But I did stop. They're not non-stop push-ups. Okay. Dead hang 59 seconds off of these motherfuckers right here. They rotate, and it's about an inch, I believe. Bench, I benched one rep for 205, 14 dips. My squat is 205. We just did 3 solid reps for 205. Overhead press is 3 for 125 pounds. RDLs, we just did 9. No, actually we did 6 for 285. That is right. So 280. Motherfucker, you just drew an infinity symbol. You gotta like position yourself so you can see it better. Wow, what it does. Just to make sure, confirm my number here. I did 6 reps for 285. Yep. Okay, cool. So that gets changed today. Nice. We upped that. So 6 reps at 285 pounds RDL. That's nice. Row is 9 for 175 pounds. Those were really ugly reps. So my true number is probably different from that. But yeah, so we went up a little bit today. This is the workout routine. Monday is legs. That ends up being barbell squat and RDLs. And then Wednesday is push, which ends up being dips, bench, and overhead press. Thursday is deadlift. That is my deadlift day right there. If you can see that, my deadlift day. And then pull. Wow, it just wants to focus on the thing. Pull. You see Thursday is deadlift day. And then pull is pull-ups and rows. That's Friday. Cool. So yeah, anyways, we're trying to get to the 1,000 pound club. So that is the goal. 5-year journey. I'm not in any hurry. I just want to get there nice and safely and be strong, man. Yeah. Anyways, so that's the end of the workout. I'll see you all later. Y'all have a good day. Don't forget to do something for yourself health-wise. Take care of yourself. All right, bye.